Hello everybody. Let me start off by saying this. If you want to read all the stories in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Okay, so I had a request from Yogesh via the comments on YouTube. He wrote this. Will you create a story using AI about me? My name, Yogesh, from Himachal Pradesh, Himalayan region of India. Interested in learning different languages, Indian languages, English. Live in a small village in the lap of nature away from cities, noise and pollution. Yogesh is not fluent in English but wants to be fluent and confident. Using these points, could you please create a short story for this YouTube channel? With this request, I copied it into Google Gemini, and this is what it came back with. Short story 166, Yogesh and the Dream of Words. Scene opens on a lush green valley in Himachal Pradesh. Snow-capped peaks pierce the azure sky. A small quaint village with traditional houses sits nestled amongst the trees. We see Yogesh, a young man with kind eyes and a warm smile, tending his apple orchard. He hums a local tune as he works. Narrator. Yogesh, a son of the Himalayas, lived a life serenaded by nature's music. From the whispering pines to the gurgling streams, his village was a symphony of peace. But within Yogesh's heart, another melody played, the melody of languages. Yogesh, in Hindi. This world is vast, like our mountains. So many people, so many stories. I yearn to understand them all. Yogesh finishes his work and sits under a large deodar tree, pulling out a worn English textbook. He frowns as he struggles to decipher the words. Narrator. Though fluent in his mother tongue and other Indian languages, English remained a locked door for Yogesh. He dreamt of conversations that flowed like the Bees River, of understanding the vast knowledge it held. Inner Yogesh, voiceover in English slightly broken. But the words, they are stubborn. They don't want to be my friends. Yogesh sighs, a flicker of doubt clouding his eyes, but then a mischievous glint replaces it. He gets up with newfound determination. Narrator. Discouraged but not defeated, Yogesh decided to take a different approach. We see Yogesh interacting with his village. He greets the baker with a simple "Good morning." He asks the carpenter about his craft in broken English, a smile on his face. He even tries his hand at English songs, butchering the pronunciation, but singing with gusto. Narrator. He turned his village into a classroom. Every interaction a chance to practice. The villagers, touched by his enthusiasm, were more than happy to help. A montage plays. Yogesh learning vegetable names with the shopkeeper, practicing greetings with children playing cricket, singing English songs with his family in the evenings. Narrator. Slowly, the melody of English began to blend with the symphony of his life. Mistakes became stepping stones. Laughter filled the air with every fumble. We see Yogesh back under the deodar tree. He confidently opens the textbook, a newfound understanding shining in his eyes. He reads the passage aloud, his voice still with an accent, but clear and strong. Yogesh reading in English. The world is a book, and those who do not travel read only one page. Yogesh smiles, his gaze fixed on the snow-capped peaks. He knows his journey with languages is just beginning, but the door is no longer locked. It stands ajar, promising a world of stories waiting to be explored. Narrator. Yogesh, the boy from the Himalayas, proved that the greatest language is the only language of passion. And with that passion, he was ready to write his own story, a story filled with the music of many tongues. The scene fades out on Yogesh, a beacon of determination against the backdrop of the majestic mountains. Yogesh, I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully the other listeners to it too. The story written by Google Bard AI, image created by desgo.com AI. To read all the stories in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you.